Okay, still talking about apostrophes and still talking about the rule about possession. We only use apostrophes in two places with contractions, we already talked about that, and when a word is owning something to show possession. We talked about singular nouns owning something. We're going to get really tricky here and we're going to talk about how do you use an apostrophe when you have plural words. First, let's go back to like second grade here. Got a little second grade little game. We're going to play a little game sorting out what are singular words and what are plural words. Singular means one, plural means more than one. So like low wages. Low wages, that's more than one, right? Wages is more than one, so that's a plural word. Oh, we're right, it disappears. Dog. How many dogs do I have here? That's just one dog. There's no S at the end. Dog, singular. But here I have dogs. Now I have the S on the end, more than one dog. That's plural. Cost. Cost does not have an S. Cost is singular. But words, more than one word. Words is plural. Lifestyle? That's one. One lifestyle. Yeah. How about homes, though? I have 6 homes. That would be a lot of homes to clean and lawns to mow. I'm glad I don't have 6. Got one. Word, one word. 5 words, but only one word is singular. Question, one question. If it said questions, it's plural, but one question is singular. One left here, heart. Oop, I'm moving my face though. Heart. Heart is singular. Heart goes there. Move myself back. Yay, we won. We know our singular and our plural words. Oftentimes, plural words do own something too. Let's say I do have 2 dogs. My 2 dogs' toys are outside. In that case, my word dog is plural and it's possessive. There are rules that govern how we use an apostrophe if your word is plural and possessive. Use an apostrophe after the S when the word is plural and possessive, meaning more than one, and it's owning something. My 2 dogs' toys. That apostrophe would go after the S. Only though, there's a catch here, you guys, to this rule. Only if its plural form is regular. Our English language can be crazy and irregular at times. So if the plural form is regular, meaning you just add an S to make the word plural. The word dog is regular. 1 dog, I say dog. 2 dogs, I just add the S, dogs. So that word is plural and regular. So I put the apostrophe after the S if I'm talking about my 2 dogs' toys. Just a quick side note here, an example of a word that is not regular, like I might have 1 goose, but I don't have 2 gooses, right? I have 2 geese. That word is irregular. When it's plural, it doesn't end in an S. Another example, I might have 1 child. If I have 2, I don't have 2 childs, I have 2 children. That word does not end in an S, so that word is not regular. We're going to save that for later. First here, let's just talk about words that are plural, possessive, and regular. Here's some examples. Move my face out of the way. The creditors gave us 2 weeks' notice. The creditors gave us 2 weeks' notice. Can I move this up? No, I'm sorry, I can't move this up. Move my face. Does that work? Okay. The creditor gave us 2 weeks' notice. The weeks are owning the notice, The notice belongs to the weeks. I talk about 2, more than 1, so my apostrophe goes after the S. The Joneses' cars were all stolen. There's more than 1 Jones. There must be 4 people in that family, maybe only 2, but whatever, it's more than 1, and it ends in an S, so my apostrophe goes after the S. The English language does this because the English gods, goddesses, believe that it would be too hard to add an apostrophe S. It would be like you would sound like a snake, Weeks it's too many S's if you add another S. So the English gods and goddesses say, just don't add another S. If the word already ends in an S, add only the apostrophe. So the Joneses, that word already ends in an S because its plural form ends in an S, so just add the apostrophe. You have heard both the girls' stories. I know there's more than 1 girl because both. So that word already ends in an S, so I add only the apostrophe. It goes after the S. Here's where things get tricky, you guys. Some of the words in our English language are irregular. This makes our English language so difficult to learn. One of the hardest languages to learn, and you know that. When a word is irregular, the rule is a little bit different. some nouns do not end in an S when they are plural. Add an apostrophe S for these. So this is going to look just like a singular noun. Think about it this way. If the word doesn't already end in an S, then you still add the apostrophe S. If the word already ends in an S, like on our previous slide, I'm talking about both of the girls, this word already ends in an S. It's plural already, and so I only add the apostrophe. However, if a word does not end in an S when it's plural, then it's going to look this way. So I might have 6 men, and I might be talking about the 6 men's trucks. They own the trucks. The word men does not end in an S already in its plural form, so I have to add the apostrophe S. Women works the same way. Deer, the plural form of deer does not end in an S. I shot 1 deer, I shot 10 deer. That was a successful hunting season. I don't think you had that many tags. That word does not end in an S, so my apostrophe goes in front of the S, not after it. People works this way. There are 10 people at my house. It would be illegal right now to have 11, huh? There are 10 people at my house. If I'm talking about something those people own, the people's cake. The people's cake is gone. The word people does not already end in an S, so my apostrophe goes in front of it. Children. There are 5 children in my kitchen, and they are all hungry. The word children does not already end in an S, so if I'm talking about something the children own, the children's Lunchables are all in the refrigerator, then I have to put the S right here. Let's give that a practice, see how that goes.